All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. What's cracking? What's cracking lacking, cuz? I don't know what's up with me today. Today I'm just very like bouncing all over the place. Got stuff to do later. It's gonna be a great day today. It's Friday. Alhamdulillah, thank God we made it to see another day. Um this yeah. And the train is about to pass. So if you hear that in the background, my bad. I got the window open because the radiators are kind of kicking too much. I lied double R, bro. I got a whole podcast I'm shooting. Like, what's up with you, B? That ain't cool, bro. Um, but yeah, this is the third episode in a row that follows schedule. So, where's my congratulations? You know what I mean? Like, damn. um, but before we begin, which I don't have too much planned, let me. That was irking me. The microphone was a little dirty. Um, I just want to say that I thank you so much for you taking time out of your day to watch me yap, to hear me yap about literally whatever. I thank you for taking time out of your life, your day to watch me, giving me your energy. I thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Uh and if nobody told you today, I love you. And thank you for stopping by. Um and I wish you nothing but the best. But thank you for coming again. So welcome to another episode of Talk to Me. I think this is number I don't know, sidetrack. That's crazy. Now you might look at me like I'm a psycho, right? But I'm a pretty, I'd say, an intuitive person on a spiritual basis, right? Um, and time again, at like the corner of my eyes, I keep seeing like just like shadows of stuff, and just now it hit, and that's crazy. Yeah, crazy moment, weird moment. I'm geeking out a little bit. No, I'm not at all. But anyway, um, I don't have much to say today. Today is just being here for you. But to start off, because in all honesty, I'm in a very joyful mood. I'm happy today. Alhamdulillah. Today's I don't I'm just serotonin's on 1,000. um, just came out the shower feeling good. You know what I mean? Had to go work out in the morning. Um, but the one thing I want to ask you, and you don't have to say it in the comments. You don't have to tell me. But if you do, I'd appreciate it. If you want to, I'll be more than happy to talk to you. But the question I have for you today is, how are you? How are you? And are you okay? Blurp out all the, silence everything that's going around in your world. Silence it all and ask yourself legitimately, how are you? That's something I don't do every day, but it is a frequent occasion. And it honestly helps because that's you're working more on yourself like that. That's a way of you working on your self-love. That's self-appreciation, making sure that you're good and actually valuing yourself instead of ignoring it and not paying attention to it, just like how I've done in my life in the past. And in all honesty, that was a terrible decision, but you live and you learn. But yeah, ask yourself that question. Are you okay? How are you today? That's my question to you. Like I said, you don't have to comment it at all. Just answer it to yourself. The train schedule is crazy right now. Of course, when I press record, they want to all go. But that's my question to you, and I hope that you are good. I hope you're more than good. I hope you're great. I wish nothing but the best for you. I don't wish you any bad. Um, yeah, that's my question to you, along with many that I would ask, because I could yap like that, but that's the main one. Um, so yeah, that's my question to you for the day. Um, looking at my notes. I don't have much written today, in all honesty. I have a very little because the mood has drastically changed in the last 2 days. Um, I'm just super appreciative of things right now. And a lot of people might be like, yeah, but even when you are in a super joyful mood or you're really happy, like especially out to the internet, you should just keep that on the low. Me, I don't care. I share how I feel, whether it's a good mood or bad mood. I express it. That's what this podcast is all about. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, your boy is in a great mood right now. And can I explain the details right now? I could, but I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna wait on it for now. But trust though, I'll give you all the tea. It'll be tea time. Tea time, but I'm not really a big tea person, so for me it'd be water. And drink your water. Water's your best friend though. Um, Stay hydrated. Today, I'm in a loving mood. Self love, just giving and receiving in a great mood. And you don't have to, I mean, I'd hope that, you have times where you feel like that. And unfortunately, I know in this life, things are hard and things happen to where we're nowhere near that mood. We're nowhere close to it. But no matter what the situation is, going back to self love, just really love yourself, protect yourself, protect your energy, chase what's peaceful to you, chase what you want, your comfort zone. Make that the reality. Manifest that. Put that out in the universe. I'm telling you, it's all ears. It speaks to us, but not in a vocal way, just like how I'm talking to you and you may talk to me. I'm telling you, it's all ears magic, but it works. um, and it may not happen right away, but it comes around. Um, but love yourself and protect your energy. Um, be very careful where you put your energy into. Be careful about the people you have around. Um, just protect you by any and all means, with respect, of course. You got to be. I'm not a selfish individual, but when it comes to that, I'm 100% selfish. Now, I've learned that I learned to be that way now because it is valuable and it is important to be that way when it comes to your energy because if anything goes wrong within yourself, everything around you goes to shit. And nothing you do will amount um nothing you do would turn out the way you want it to. So, protect yourself. You should you should I hope you love yourself enough to know that whatever isn't right in your life, whatever doesn't sit right with you, you should completely get rid of it. Cut it out. Cut it off. I just really hope again this train. Hold on. Trying to make sure that another one doesn't come and it doesn't sound like it. But anywho, you you should love yourself enough to leave anything that hurts you, that doesn't benefit you. Leave anything that isn't on the same level as you. Don't settle for less, settle for more. And you'll know when to settle with something when it comes to you. You'll know. Because everybody asks for different things. Yes, there's millions of people who ask for one specific thing, but it just comes to you differently. Um, and when you know. Um, but just work on loving yourself because the only way you're gonna receive love from another being or whatever it may be, you're not going to receive love from that or them if you can't love yourself. So that's step one to the whole thing, to the whole dilemma. Love yours. Shout out J. Cole. Ain't no such thing as a life better than yours. And I think I mentioned that in a previous podcast episode. I'm not sure, but I think I did. But yeah, love yours. I'm telling you, that's yeah, that song speaks messages, man. It got power to it. Um, and when it comes to, because I've been a person for many years now in my life, I'll admit this to you guys. I know there's gonna be some family watching too. So it's a little awkward, but we're adults. Myself for a very long time, I've always been the person to just, I always told myself in my head, yo, like, when am I gonna meet the one for me? That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever want, right? And I would be like, I don't want a temporary thing. I want something permanent with somebody who's gonna stay, not just come and go, not just be for a couple months and then, you know what I mean? Do all that, go through that, be best friends, be more than that, and then strangers. You know what I mean? And I get it. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. That's life, unfortunately. Uh, Sometimes, we're unlucky like that. But I've always been the type to ask specifically what I'd want from a partner. And me doing that, putting it out to the universe, I literally cried. I cried to God. I I begged for it. Um, and I've been put through some serious trials, and it required a lot of patience. I spoke about patience last week, and in all honesty, I'm gonna fill you in on a little bit of tea. I feel like I found somebody that matches that way, that same thing. So my hopes are high, and we'll continue with that. But you'll get filled in more. And I know my mom watches the whole episode from start to finish. You could ask me about that later. I'll fill you in, no problem. I'm just trying to see where it goes. Though I know the intention, I'm just trying to see where it goes. But anyway, for people who are asking for that, for love, for companionship, for partnership, never lose hope in that though. But like I said earlier, it all starts within you. You have to love yourself first to have that opportunity to receive the love that you want from anybody else. Especially if you want that specific love, that permanent position, that I'm going to be there for you, and not, with all due respect, like the rest of this generation is, all right, we're going to rip and dip, or I don't care. You have to love yourself, truthfully. Love yourself, discover yourself, be who you are, and eventually it will come to you in a way that you wouldn't see it happening. See what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Don't lose faith in yourself. Don't lose faith in God, whether it's for love that you're asking for or your success. Don't abandon you. And I've said that before, but I'm saying it again. Don't abandon you. You abandon you. You abandon everything. For what? And I say for what? Because you are on your path of success. You are on your path to achieving whatever it is you truly desire and much more that you could ever imagine. So why abandon all that? Why abandon all that work and energy and time put into it? You started it since you came out of the womb, though. Finish it. But it's a marathon too. Never look at others getting it before you as jealousy. I despise that. I think that's a terrible trait that some people have. I don't mean to, not put in a finger, and I don't mean to be judgmental, but if that is something that you have, be truthful to yourself, admit that you do, and get that shit out of you, dog, because that's an ugly trait right there. And that's me standing on business with you. That's me being straight up. I'm not saying that you are, but just don't be negative. Don't be negative up here, because that'll translate everything out to the universe too, on the actions you do, the actions you take, how you present yourself, so on and so forth, etc. etc. Whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. I'm not gonna do that to myself. um, we're gonna have some serious problems. Li double R. We're gonna have some serious problems. That's crazy. Again, another train. I don't even know. I feel like I could tally it up this whole episode, which I'll probably do back in editing again. But yeah. Back to what I was saying. Don't abandon your work. Don't abandon your craft. Don't abandon God's work, because He has it all figured out for you. And trust Him. Trust Him, because He's gonna be He's gonna be the one to guide you to it and give it all to you, and be grateful for it when it comes to you, because as He could give it to you and take it away in a matter of a second, even quicker. So be grateful every single day. Be grateful that you're up today. Whenever you're seeing this video, be grateful that you're up, breathing, having a roof over your head, a bed to sleep in, whatever the case may be, food to eat, clothes to put on your back. You know what I mean? Be grateful for every little thing. Every little thing. Because in the matter of a second, gone. Poof. Just like it was never there. And don't doubt Him. Don't doubt Him. Because God's work is the best work out there. That's a specialist in all forms of life. So trust God, keep your faith in God, and watch how that does. And just don't lose faith in Him, and don't give up on yourself. Don't do that. When it is your time, it's your time. When it's your time to have something, you're going to have that thing. When it's time for you to find success at your work, you will find success at your work. When it comes to meeting your person, even in a short amount of time, what am I saying? What when it comes to meeting your person, you will meet your person when you're supposed to meet your person. It's all divine timing. And when you meet your person, you get to know that person, see where things go, the energy, and you both come to an agreement as to what you want. You're both down for that. Time means nothing. It's just character does. When you meet your person, time means nothing. Character does. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense to you, because in all honesty, I'm saying it, but maybe if I reword it, I don't know. I'm bugging. I'm gonna think while this train is passing. When you meet your person, time means nothing. Character does. There you go. There you go. That's how true the saying is, because my computer just turned off. And I had to touch ID that. There you go. Boom. But you see what I mean? All facts, no fiction. All facts, no fiction. Another train, bro. Oh my god, man. Sorry, it's giving me thinking time. Yeah, but when it comes to meeting your person, time means nothing and character means it all. It means everything. Time means nothing, but the character means everything. And you know it's your person. You just know it sometimes. Some people are lucky to have that. When you know, you know. But yeah, keep that in mind always. And love yourself. Love what you have. Um, and like I said earlier, which I have it written in the notes, love yourself enough to leave anything that hurts you. Love yourself enough to not settle for less, to get out of whatever position you are, and make the effort to try and get more, to want more, because it would be paid back to you in some extent, in some way, from the universe. I'm telling you, my eyes itching now. I'm telling you, try to make that effort. Like I said before, self love for me is something that I've struggled on starting. And I feel like as time went on, alhamdulillah, like I'm getting a bit better than that. I'm getting a bit better with it. Um, and it just takes time. It takes time. But appreciate yourself, love yourself, value yourself. And no matter what is going on around your life, it will be okay. You're content with yourself. Be patient. Always room for progression. Continue to work. Be on that grind. Do what you got to do. And I'm telling you, I promise you, good will come from that. Life isn't a whole fairy tale. I get that. But good will come when you put in the work and you put in the effort. You try. Just try. Word of the day, try. 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 And get back to me when you experience the good that comes from it. Because I'd be like, I told you so. I told you so. But yeah, love yourself, guys. Number one thing to do. Not gonna lie, I'm mad comfortable right now. That's such a side note. But yeah, I guess I'm mentioning to you, I'm comfortable because that's how I want you to be with yourself. Be comfortable with yourself. Embrace every part of yourself. Embrace it all. You are you. You're a creation. You are a creation. It took 9 months to birth you. God took his time with you. So never devalue yourself. Never think bad of yourself. Never demoralize yourself. That is unfair. That's another unfair thing that some people do to themselves, and that's something that you should never do. All starts with love. But again, in order to receive love from anything or anyone, you have to love yourself first. That's step one. But guys, I, in my mind, I'm done yapping. That's the message I wanted to give you today. This video, I don't know how long it is, but it might be a little shorter than the others. Um, but we're on schedule, baby. We are on schedule, though. 3 episodes in a row. Tuesday's gonna make it 4. Next week, 5. Then 6, 7. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna. It'd be nice, to have some comments on, what to talk about. But hey, I'm not gonna force the hand at all. Just know I'll cook up. I'm ready to cook up. I'm ready. I'm ready to cook up. Shout out Future. But yeah, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great Friday, a great weekend. I love you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend some of it with me, giving me your energy and also for a bit. I appreciate it. Much love back to you. I love you, but love yourself. And I will see you guys on Tuesday, inshallah. Be lit. Be you. Goes back to one of the very first few episodes. If you're going to be anybody in this life, be you, dog. All right. Love.